We are at the Edwin Watts Golf Superstore on Turkey Lake Road, here with Brian LoGrasso. Brian, thanks so much for joining us, man. It's great to have you.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Tell us what it's like once a year when you have like the Super Bowl of golf come to this town, because the PGA Merchandise Show is this week. What's that like from this perspective?
It's great. You get to meet a lot of people from all over the world that come to see the biggest show in golf, see everything that's new, everything that's hot for the next year, and a sneak peek to hit a lot of stuff that you haven't seen yet.
Well, great segue. What's new and what's hot? What's the buzz going on in the Superstore right now?
New Ping G Series launches in a couple weeks. They had a home run last year with the G30, and it's even better this year. TaylorMade M1, which launched in the fall, is doing very well, and M2 coming to follow. A lot of new stuff. Callaway has some new drivers, very aerodynamic, co-engineered with Boeing, which I think will be very good. Hot, long. We've hit them already. They're pretty impressive.
Let me ask you a fallacy, and you hear this a lot. People think because the restrictions the USGA puts on a club that you can't buy a better club today than you could what I've got in my bag 5 years ago. Talk about that, and certainly there's some examples to prove that that's totally false, right?
I've hit some of the best drivers I've ever hit in my life in the last 6 months. I mean, I think they're really just, all they've done is issued a challenge to the manufacturers to step it up a little bit, and to us at retail, from a fitting perspective. I mean, you've got now more shaft options than you ever had, available, and most companies are offering a lot of them at no upcharge. I mean, with TaylorMade, they've got almost 30 different stock driver shafts at no upcharge. Callaway is in the same ballpark. Mizuno with their irons, same thing. I mean, they've opened the door to fine-tune the equipment a lot more and have it not cost you any more to do it.
Well, it's a salad bar of options, and that even makes it more importantly to come in and get custom fit, because you're really not going to know what you need. And we're sitting in the fitting area. Talk about the importance of being custom fit.
I think it's every bit as important as finding the right club. Head is getting the right combination of shaft, loft, lie, all of that. I mean, you can't really walk into the store knowing what you want unless you've hit it. It doesn't take that long. I mean, we've got some of the best launch monitor equipment available, and it might take a half hour of your time, and it makes a noticeable improvement in your game.
Brian, thanks so much for joining us. It's a busy week for you. It's a busy week in golf here in Orlando. Thanks, man.
Oh, thanks for having me. Again, great to see you guys.
Great.